The people of Sathiya Nagar, 8th Street in Anna Nagar battle daily with environmental hazards, a struggle even more intense than their constant efforts to make ends meet for their families. Since the last 2 years, a methane plant constructed along the houses has been releasing waste into the slum, while a fault in the chimney of the Velangadu crematorium that shares its compound with many houses has been responsible for spreading soot and smoke into the narrow lanes of the area. The compost bin has a very strong stench. Because of the waste, there have been a lot of mosquitoes and other insects coming from that place. Not only does the gas release a bad stink, but it is also highly flammable. If someone were to light a match, it would immediately start burning. Truckloads of fruits and vegetables along with plastic are regularly brought to the plant and dumped in it for decomposition. Residents complain that children often fall prey to mosquito-borne diseases like malaria and dengue and other bacterial infections because of the compost residue that accumulates in the slum. On the other hand, the burning smell from the crematorium has always been there, but since the towering black chimney that released smoke in the air broke down, residents have to walk through the dusty haze that fogs the street every evening. The smoke that falls from the crematorium is everywhere. We can't even sit outside because if we sit out to eat, the dust from the crematorium settles on our plates. It also falls inside our houses through the gaps in the roof. We did not notice it at first, but only after the Varda incident did we realize that there is dust on our clothes and even on the water that is kept outside. When electric cremations replaced wood fire pyres, the chimney protected the residents from smoke. But when the cyclone Varda hit Chennai 2 years ago, it broke down by 40 feet, making the residents susceptible to different kinds of infections, wheezing, and dust allergies. A ready-made chimney will be hoisted with a crane to repair the broken one. Some officials have surveyed the place and have decided to take this step. However, nearly 120 cremations take place here every 10 days, so the crematorium cannot afford to shut down for repairs, which would take a couple of weeks, as others are far off for local people. In spite of this, a maintenance team is scheduled to start work at Velangadu, lined along the slum, in the next 10 days as directed by the authorities.